Good evening, everybody. I greet all my fans. I greet everybody at home. I welcome all of you today for a new episode. For some time now, I must apologize for being absent. I've been on a walk. I've been on sabbatical leave. And people, I greet all of you today. For some time now, I never seen for YouTube or Facebook or anything. But today, I just decided to come out before we start our campaign for that. Today, we want to discuss certain aspect because a lot of people dey talk about which knowledge and better, which knowledge me do this, which knowledge me do that one. But we want look at today, make we truly see whether this witch and wizard, whether dem dey exist. This na the thing wey we wan look into today. Only me one no fit talk this, only me no fit talk all these things. Abeg, telephone number dey run up and down, dey go there. So for anybody wey dey wan discuss, wey wan join us, make dem tell us their own experience. Make dem tell us whether which dey truly exist. But like me, a lot of people dey tell me atheist. Me not too believe say but sometimes the thing wey I don see for all my years of life, I dey believe sometimes say which work. All those things, me go talk the one my own experience be today. Abeg, the telephone number dey there because this one is going to be that interactive section. If you believe say which dey, if you no believe say which dey, the telephone number dey here for you to phone. All the time we dey hear witches and wizards, e get one of our great clergymen, President Idahosa. He say na Edo people be headquarter for witches for the whole world. That I no agree. That I no believe. If na true, why e be say half of Edo people never die or dem no understand. But I go school, I read about Shakespeare, about Macbeth and Julius Caesar, which is featured for all the story. That mean say na true. But I come England, I see say people dey talk about the Druid, that they celebrate Halloween, some days created for the time when witches dey exist. So in a way, witches dey. For the Bible, they talk about witches and wizards. That means witches dey. But today we wan look am from our own level. So whether dem still dey or na old days when we get big tree, when we begin dey come life, na we dey say witches dey. or I bring technology like this mobile phone internet don't remove that thing come off for our brain. All this na the thing wey we wan see today. If which is there, if you are just watching us, abeg I just come in now, make una help me share this video. Make go share am once I don talk my sister wey go join me discuss this thing today. E dey here, e dey standby. I go when e dey talk, make go share so that many people go see this message. Make we see whether witches and wizards dey really exist. But before me talk my own, I go like to give Madam Imetinya make she still talk. I know say if I give her now, only one go dey talk. Anytime when me want talk, go dey accuse me say if I give me I talk, me go just dey talk. Madam Imetinya, you are welcome. Madam Imetinya is speaking direct live from Italy. Once again, I greet our brother, Mr. Imafidon Anthony from America. Wow, that a great man will love me. He loved me to bits. He liked me. And this topic today, if there are more people will go phone. I go check my phone whether he go phone. He go phone, he go tell us everything. Then our sister again, Doris Odon, live and direct from Italy. All these na people will love our program. Both. There's one other our sister we will expect today, Naomi Bella. That one will come later. She will join us. So my people, I welcome you now. But Madam Martina, over to you.
Thank you very much. Oh, you do well. My people out there, I thank you now. Now see, and I'm with a party studio so because other people they engage. And waiting we want to talk on whether witch or wizard they exist. If I talk about Pensinidausa, Bishop Pensinidausa, I me come across the voice of the video where Bishop Pensinidausa do when he talk say Azeredo Ezuo or Redo. He say witch no dey Benin. And to me, what be the definition of witch? Make we first talk that one. Definition of witch na people wey get bad mind, bad heart towards their neighbor. When they go they do their neighbor something, they no dey look back. For me, witch no necessarily be that bird wey dey fly or that cat wey dey do. At times when we small, e get wetin we go do. Our mama also say I dey behave like witch. Which means witch they no dey behave well. For me, I no fit say I no believe in witch because I never see them. They never near me. But I don't see people where they portray image of witches and wizards they go. E dey Benin parable say maybe you with person dey waka dey go. You injure your leg, you just use your leg hit a stone. That person wey you with am dey waka, e suppose to tell you say, sorry oh, you don't see am, but whereby you no talk am, na the character of witch na e carry. And I know say some people dey talk of witch come dey beat them for night. I get that experience when I newly come Italy. The house where we dey, we many there. It come be say if we dey sleep, e get one wey e happen to me directly. I dey sleep, I come be like person wey dem hold im hand tie im leg. I no fit struggle. Me no know say one of my friend wey e come be like a sister wey we dey live together, that one dey see me dey struggle. So later when me come fit wake up, na that my friend come say, why you no use Bible knack the person head? because he see me dey struggle na which he come dey beat me for night. Why I no use Bible knack him? Now I say the way the thing be, my sister, my hand no reach Bible. Talk despite the Bible dey near my head. Now he come say na because you no strong. If na him, he go just carry Bible, he go knack him head, he go use Bible, he go beat the person. Na so we talk am we sleep. You know, when day break, this my friend no quick wake up. We all wake up baff, we wan comot, she never wake up. How just be say she dey do like this, like who dey hit person. Now we come call ambulance. When ambulance come, na dey carry am go hospital. They can dey ask us say wetin we think say e be. Me no quick remember say he tell me say that witch wey he come beat me for night, I for use Bible knack him head. They go do 12 o'clock. This girl he still dey do like who dey fight. Before they come call one Indian man, that one come do incantation. Everywhere come be like it's silent. Later, this my friend just get up say, wetin dey do for hospital? Now I say, my friend, you nearly die. Oh. See as everybody wake, you no wake. You just dey do like who dey boss person. I make us call you. Now the Indian person come say, na witch wey dey our house. Na him do the thing. But we come dey suspect. Me believe as me dey suspect others. Na so dem dey suspect me. But me know say within my heart I no be witch. Until after like 2 weeks, one lady or one girl wey dey our house come dey confess by herself. He come dey say, me no dey house o. I come back, I come meet people full our house. This young girl na he dey confess. That is the mama of the pikin wey we dey help am carry. He say when we go talk him matter finish, if he come, him pikin go tell am wetin he know. Wetin him pikin no fit talk, the pikin go knack Grant go explain everything. Now I come ask am say, come my friend, you sure say they no beat you before we come? He say nobody touch am. Now there, now my mind come go dey change. They say maybe wetin dem dey call witch dey exist. And I thank God since then when I experience that thing, I no hear am again. So me no just know who be witch or how witch take dey, but I believe any of our sister wey dey watch us so, e go fit come tell us wetin witch be. So na so Epa dey there, Epa Okagbe dey. If Epa Okagbe no dey, make me continue. Where me grow for my papa house, we dey Arosa, but he come dey he come get one juju shrine. Me as dey juju shrine o, I don't know whether na Ogwegbe dem dey do there o. I no come know the juju dem dey do there. At times they go drag some women come there. When they drag the women come there, some will dey deny they no be witch, they no be witch. But e get wetin dem go give them by that small. When they will give them those things, the women go dey confess. And I come still see some after their confession, they will say na the beating wey dem beat them, na make dem confess say dem be witch, whereas dem no be witch. And I come hear where dem dey say dem dey carry some people go wey dem dey call Amoka. Say those ones dey give them water make dem drink. But all this while when me young, where I dey see or I dey hear all these ones, I dey believe say na oppression. Now that they oppress those people, na make them dey talk, say dem dey fly or they no dey fly. And I dey imagine am, I'll say as me be now, person come dey beat me. He say talk, say you do this. Make e no beat me again. I fit talk wetin I no be. So me never see where if na bird o, make e just fly come say one wood person na witch. But I dey see birds, big one, like all those eagle, which other one, even vulture, wey dem go fly pass, dem go say na witch. If you just dey like for Nigeria those days, black cat wey black, dem go say na witch. Cat wey im eye dey shine, dem go say na witch. But since me reach abroad here, I no see cat for witch, I no see for anything. Oyibo dey even train cat like say na their pikin. So me no too sure o, na me dey because dey say the coven wey you no dey, you no go fit talk wetin dey there. Na so me say make me still take end my own before I say Epa make you still talk your own o.
Thank you, madam. I dey hear you when you say whether I still dey there. I dey fix some technical problem here. May I first acknowledge our brother again wey join us, Peter Akundaye. Oga Peter Akundaye, link dey there. Me know say you grow up for Benin well. You come from the royal family too. Later, may you join us, make you follow us discuss this matter. Before madam dey talk just now, na true madam talk. Wey be say you go dey sleep, you go be like say somebody dey press you down. You go dey shout. The person wey sleep near you no go hear you. The person wey sleep near you no go hear you. You go dey shout well. You go dey try to breathe, you no go fit breathe. Me don see those type of things, especially because na body school with me go. Sometimes dey when we go junior, meet everybody for assembly, say dem no do this, dem no do that. Then for night, if I dey sleep, it go be like say my breathing, I no go fit breathe again. E go stop. So I go come dey cry, I come dey shout, I go dey try to say na die I wan die. So I come dey think say na witch. When I go tell my parents, dem say na dem, na witch. But make we come overseas. I dey 20 years when I come England. I come find out say if you sleep too much, e fit dey cause that type of thing, or maybe I cover my nursery, my breathing. But again, the whole thing change when I dey university. I attended University of Wales. Then they take foreign students well. E get one foreign student wey dem bring come, na big oga for Fiji, one country wey dem dey call Fiji. This man, e go dey, because say im get light skin, their skin be like Indian. Im go dey like to discriminate from we wey be dudu, the black people. And me, I don take this country. I know so Igbo dey classify us, whether you be dudu or Chinese, all of us be Zigihoro. So me no dey talk to am. E get one day, one of our student, our classmate, that one he come do PhD, Dr. Bradrick, na from India. Early in the morning, we no see am for hostel. He don comot. In the evening, now I come ask, now I say, where is Dr. Bradrick? They said he don fly to India. He say him mama die. Then tell all the students. They even tell this guy, his name na Joe, may tell us, the black section, the Africans. And this Joe not tell us. So the thing come vex a lot of people. Me na one person, I no dey fit hide anything from people. Now confront this guy, Joe. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to discriminate? You're trying to polish yourself white, whereas you are not. You're just trying to polish yourself with shoe polish to call you white. Me no know say na mistake I just dey make. I just dey play with fire. I no know. I talked to Ram. He not talk to me, just keep quiet. He said, the only thing we talk, he said, the notice on the student union, you're supposed to see it there. The student union board. So, me, I don't talk and finish. Me, I don't rest. And this time we did talk, so I get one friend, Reverend Dennis Sokei from Onisha. Now United Nations, I sponsor am for the cause. Now elderly person, I dey respect and na Igbo chap from southeast Nigeria. So now even prompt me, now even push me to the matter, make I confront this guy. Now I confront am for night when I dey sleep. Na only God know wetin I see. I no fit breathe, somebody dey press me down. This person wey come, so this Joe wey we dey talk so from Fiji, e hair many, get big afro. Snake, small snake just come full in hair. And me dey fear snake. E begin dey press me down, me go dey shout, I go even wake up. I say, what is all this? I know what I was doing, I know wetin dey happen. I dey hear the radio wey dey talk for my ear for my room for hostel. Then I can't wake up, I say I no go sleep. Na lie o, the sleep come again, take me. The same thing start again. So me with can come dey drag me with this person wey get plenty small snake full in hair. We dey fight inside sleep. Na sleep I dey sleep, but I know wetin dey happen. So until I come push am through my window, I see my window. I come carry one sword, I come take hit am for inside the sleep. Then me wake up, I come dey look the window whether the sword hit in chest well. I dey look am for window. But at the end of the day, the whole thing look like dream. So I come dey worry, I say, what is all this? What is all this? I come dey think am. So day come break. When we dey go lecture from our hostel, we go waka to hostel. Now I go call Reverend Dennis, na big pastor for Catholic Church for Onisha. As we dey go school, me with am come dey look each other, we quiet. Now Reverend say, the dream wey I dream last night. Now me say the dream wey me dream last night. He say small pikin, now say I see am. He say another person come, snake full in head. Now say I see am too. I see am. Now I come push am. Beat am through window. I carry the sword, take hit him chest. Me come wait. As me dey talk, him dey talk. Now me come wait, make me hear you. He say when the person come, he hold am, he fight am. Then he come hold that in head, he come dey twist am round. He come dey tell am, say, talk say that God power is stronger than your own. Say they tell am like that. Say squeeze am. Then the next thing, just see the person come dey go, just the piece they go, come dey throw away water, the piece. Now say me, the way the whole thing be, when we get to class, since that Joe from Fiji, he get plenty hair, when we reach class, we just focus for him eye. We just dey look am. Na him reaction we go take know whether na him or not. So when we reach class, before lecture start, we get student common room. We all sat down there, we were looking at each other. I just focus on the eye. They focus on her, they look Joe, into sit down to dey look am. Joe come ask, he say, how was last night? If I lie, the two way me I come find for this world, make I not see am o. Now the truth I dey talk o. Now I say tough. Let me tell you, I'm from Africa. I did talk to Jonah. Before we come to this country, we look after ourselves. There are many things with us which you don't know. You say, what is that? What are you on about? I said, you yourself know. Other students come, they say, this we are talking about not be children get there. Elderly people can't do PhD. You know those days, people they can't do PhD, then they advance, not be the one way small picking now. You just say 24 years, 25, go say they graduate for PhD, not be that kind one. People come and say, what is happening here? Why are you so hostile to Joe? I said, you ask Joe, he knows what he did last night. This guy came in a spiritual form and started fighting me and Dennis. They said, what? People did they call, they say, what? Do you have such a thing? Now I say, I woke up this morning and I check encyclopedia. That time internet not there. I look at about the history of Fiji. I found out that Fiji people, they are worse than Africans. And true, everybody where they watch us today, just Google FIGI and check about their traditional custom or social behavior or religious behavior. You find out say they did there. So Joe just quiet. He can't look us. He can't look us with one eye with shame. Now that incident be what change my empirical behavior, say, which is to today. It changed to some extent. Say, yes, not true. We guess right. We aim right. And this not the real truth, waiting we see. Just a simple question. Why didn't you tell us Dr. Bradley please come back to India? Why are you segregating? Now get that fight. I know say when I did school, secondary school for Nigeria, they get that kind of thing. But for some years now, I never get them. But when you go meet a Igbo doctor, then go tell you, say you are so tired, now I make you to get that kind experience for night. But this one, encounter with Joe from Fiji, not be tiredness. I wasn't tired. Me, I know what thing they happen. They listen to radio news when this thing they happen with me for night. So many stories like that, many encounter like that, where me go fit talk of wetin me see. But before me talk my own, I go let our brother Okundaye make him still talking. Oh,
Epawadomo oye akadakada o.
what?
With that, according to a zero. With a zero. But ya no one be ya woman you to or azin. On your VCA. La Nijina Tapone we ka. Emaro we na vitiamo kani soro niabi kwe iminya nene mani bi azin yi with name mata mo we na ata. O mani be azin betin dia o mani dia azin ne dai. O ma be dia azin ne dai ado amuye gun azin. Do enu ewe osi nana me we ana onio se ne onio se do na we ni ado vunto. Obuni ado vunto. Oma aknya me hafiva. Oma me hafiva. Iya lele gbi na ba sansun. O mi emi gun gan no wegbe. O ho we azon popi yen. O de no se no ma na sekini dote boyi ne yen we no ya ge wa ge to egbe wo egbe. Eri hafiva ya wo ma. E hafiva yo ma mi no wegbe. Be bi mina. Oni ogu bokpa. Sukma orazin obiro. E mama we yin ba emi de mata no. We awe dere video. Una hia bude una ho anya mechi. Oni asin. Better when I hear it, what you as in no harm, what he has in. The question can you move has my yanky to need a get. Oh, see, no, not take it. Oh, can I take it? So now, I will have been cousin. The area that I be with school, and then you there is was. I hear me no as hot. Yeah, yeah, una we onya we wazen. Odi aduga no esusuku ni o aze oduga ni susuku. Mama we na mi Italy mana. Butoketa mu Ghana.
Mr. Kundai, Lawo Egwe, the pidgin English for other people to hear what we are saying. Lawo,
I said that not that there is no.
I'm not sure it's going to be big English, just pidgin.
Which day? Not the every when we say to the person, say that's not wish. There are many of those bad sleep day when person listen and wish the body. That one relax or if you can't get it, we have it by the body person and so person bad drink where listen and wish. You disturb one and we did this and we when he's able to drink that hard fever out of his body.
Unless you could buy worry, I do Uruwe fan here.
Okay. Okay. I don't really know, but to maybe I always safe, but the mind every time, you know. So the person that do dream a bad dream and if it is wish at times which at times it happen of wish, but at most times it do not happen of wish. In the whole world there is wish, but what the white people did were to keep bad wish out of their lineage. So we have two wish in Africa or in any place that wish dwell. It is two wish. There is white wish, there is black wish. The white wish are the one that do good, are the one that confess, are the one that make sure that people doesn't die. Those are white wish. While the black wish are the one that destroy. They doesn't want to see people happiness. That is the black wish. And that is the one that is mostly common in Africa. But here in Europe, like Italy, that is why you see the same wish day. They will go and burn something and say they are killing wish, they are burning those wishes. Those kind of wish are the one they burn out of their system. There was a Ghana person in Italy here who invited his mother for a visit. Her mother were flying. He came to Italy and he was still flying. Italian woman came and warned the daughter that he should warn the mother. If the mother tried that nonsense again, if he go, he will not return back. So that is how they fly their wish. Because if the woman were flying a good wish, they will not want that daughter. The daughter will not even know that his mother was a wish. But because she fly the bad one, that is why they came to warn the daughter that they don't want to see such nonsense in their land. So, and that from time, there are wish in Africa, in the Indians, in everywhere, even in China, there are wish, in America, everywhere are wishes. In London, there are wishes, even if you want to cancel, even Elizabeth, she cannot deny she's not a wish now. So, all those things, there are wishes everywhere, but what matters is let the good one prevail over the wicked one. So when person said there was something that happened to me here in Italy, I have observed it 3 times. If I were a person who suspect wish, I would have said it is wish. But did you know that it was not wish, it was beer that caused it? I drank beer, Moretti. So in the night, I was shivering as if I have malaria since over a month that were really pressing me down. I shivered the night throughout the night, cover myself with blanket, my body will be freezing. So I have observed it first time, observed it second time. The last day I observed it, I know that day that I just drank the beer. So I returned back home that night. That was how I discovered that it was that beer that caused it. But if I were not a person who takes notice of my system, I will begin to look for pastor, look for prophet, look for imam, look for afa, look for obo, and say, hey, these are what I'm going through. They should help me. It is witch and wizard. Look for doctor. This is what I'm passing through. They should help me. It's witch and wizard. But it's just a system, able to read my system and understand what my body deserves and what it does not deserve. So that is it. But when it comes to winship challenge, like when they said frustrate person, you must not see to best because of him. See, those are kind of people that wish. So, this person want to get where
Your fan again. Your fan is disturbing.
No, I don't have fun. No, I don't have fun.
There's something breeze making noise.
No breeze, nothing here. Everywhere is silent here. Everywhere is silent. Nothing.
Good. We can hear you now, loud and clear. Make we hold there for some time. Make I take permission from Madam Mwetinya. Make I still join with you talk. Madam Mwetinya say witches. He said the thing happened for he get experience of it. Then he carry Bible. People like us not believe in that Bible because according to history, that Bible was written 50 years after Jesus died. And again, if I compare out to what you talk, say you drink beer, it happened that day. It could be that day when you drink beer, that day they visit you. But your experience say your body come cool. Maybe you drink am for where cold weather day. I still get one other experience about which is for Benin. We don't hear how somebody, 2 instances, somebody motto, they call me someone inside them, wake up early in the morning. They see this guy, they drive like this in the mirror, they look everywhere, they drive. Not be old person, say confused. They come across this guy, they come meet her and ask her questions. So, why you inside another person car? He say he go meeting for night. Well, carry motor go there. As they come, whether the motor get accident or the aeroplane crash, then they make her do am. Then another incident again. They invited all television crew stations, make them come watch am. They see am for high tension power line, electricity, those high tension one. You stand on it, e not shock and e not kill am. They come dey take photo, they see am. So when you see somebody wey get blood for body, human being, on top of high tension wires, for that wire wey pass Ewotu Asoro Grammar School, from all the way from Delta, high tension, wey dey make noise, wey dey burn all the leaves, all the green trees wey dem plant around under that high power tension. E show say there are some awesome power, some power wey we will not understand. I still remember one instance where you go see some people light go dey shout, the light go dey shine. Then those days when we dey grow up, if dem dey go check whether that cherry otin go fall, e get the song wey dem dey sing. Ọmọ àbàbẹ̀ pààyàn sókèrè, ọmọ àbàbẹ̀ pààyàn sókèrè. So we've heard all those stories. Those one can be mood tales or story wey dem dey talk. But experience
That is
wetin
not
I
a
don
witch.
see.
That is not a that is that is from wizard.
Also,
From
all of them
wizard.
take all of them are the same classification. All of them
Extra
take
power,
same
that's the wish.
classification. So in
Where
a way,
that
one second, Mr. Okunda, you will have time to talk. So in most cases, on this occasion now, where we just this on this forum, I would like to stand in the middle, say 50% not true, 50% not be true, because no scientific evidence to prove it. But for United Kingdom, I dey see a lot of people don say dem dey still practice witchcraft. Nothing wrong. Oyibo people agree say yes, they have witches and wizards. So based on
Issue
that,
our for Nigeria.
yeah, Edbohona from Africa. But make we give all credit to Igbo people wey create telephone, create many things wey we dey see today. But they no dey hide their own. They go tell you say in dey practice witchcraft. Many years ago, Oyibo people dey talk say dem get witches and wizards, dem dey. But e get some time wey dem begin dey kill dem. Tony said the noise is coming from my end, but my end is very, very quiet. I don't know, Mr. Kundaye, Madam Imwetinya, can you mute? Let everybody mute itself aside. The noise is gone now. Oh, mute. So,
Esade mama no zikari.
that you are right, matter no. So, in a way, I would like to say which is the wizard day, because if they're not day, now all those ones come make way many churches come full the whole place for Nigeria. Tony Africa say perfect now. Thank you very much, Tony. So if you not day, those churches for not come dey, that na the one of the excuses where the churches come take full Edo. I agree, witches and wizard dey, and a lot of people don confess. Confession go say na witch. Who give you go talk who give am. But mental health doctors, psychiatrists, people wey dey treat mad people for Nigeria still believe say na mental problem na im make people dey accept am. It's just like me now, Okaigbe. If I want goat now, I want make people, my siblings or my family, make them bring goat for me. If they just come, go say, Baba, I not sleep well last night. I'll say, na me just do am. Mamuku regbo, so that me for bring that goat. And not also I dey do that kind of thing. A lot of them can just accept am, make them dey fear them. Hunger, poverty can cause all those type of thing. But the problem be say, Oyibo people wey get technology, they agree say witches and wizards dem dey, and that one I go agree well say 80% witches and wizards dey exist. We get call from America. Make we listen. Now from one of our brother, the verse for me say I know they keep contact. Make we listen to that. Make him tell us about you. Oteme Wese Kakabo, how are you?
Fine, sir. Well done, sir.
I know say you the verse for me. I bet not verse. Somebody there.
They call it, they pick my call. Why?
My phone, I get problem with am. If I see your phone call, I go return your call. I know say you phone today or yesterday.
I don't care about vital information when the WhatsApp is very important.
We go still talk abeg. Now because of work,
You go try call me when you don't get solution of that phone.
no problem. Now because of work, now make me. Imagine say. I know the person and I ran amigo. And I ran amigo because they make me director. My watch on my watch on now because they make me director general for real life. Go ahead. Now I ran amigo. Yeah.
If you look at that from the time when sacrifice full everywhere for Benin because of witches and wizards. When they did it, because of witches and wizards, they do all the sacrifice. They did they see all those they do sacrifice to all these night people that has to do with witches and wizards. And apart from that, witches and wizards, it really did well. It did. Even if it don't happen for your family, me I don't experience where people will form crowd for area where we did right from our childhood. Say people they confess or don't we have a most senior person from the village and they know the house they will go whereby when those people when they involve they will carry them sit down for grandma they confess how they do what they do. People they ask a question. So when you look the question that they ask, what did they say they do? Now what it don't happen for everybody here, and we even know both how accident happen to somebody, how somebody die, how somebody litigating, all those things. So when they confess, not be say that you they confess anyhow, that true life story. So that make me believe say we there. You go see somebody when you ain't go argue for afternoon, maybe not one I go fresh water for tap. Maybe now you never reach your tongue, you feel go first, you go tell the saying go show you. When they go tap, you go call the beauty for night. I don't see that for beauty when I live, when I day young. And somebody want to Lagos make it come. Because it to the measure can I to the dress, they get accident for road, they die. Later now the woman when you do I call it confess how you did that, how it be relations between how they make meeting, they don't make it safe because of all the duty and all those stuff. Oh, it did it happen now. Even when you carry the case to our Monoban Palace there now, they get out that they even get out for most of the good and bad things when they happen there because the traditional rules are not say they really did. So they there among the people when they don't say they took over the land too. They get out that they handle their case. So the only question when we go ask when they imagine say how they did they get that power, how it did they come.
Bible go say na devil.
Devil, everything devil. Even if I'm not devil, how they did their power did they come. Me no say now power where they make they transform they go another life. And if you really look at with somebody talk out there saying our praise, then I will just was a high bus. Now true, me I don't read that for a book, and I hear that book say those states for Africa, for Nigeria, now there be the headquarters of this and wizard.
And if you see most atrocities when it don't happen spiritually, diabolically, now that really, when it could surprise him. But even late Archbishop was a great man. There wasn't no doubt about that. He even talked about that. How they took for their cover, how many things were they bad.
But that bishop not live long too, because he was all the time talking against these people.
Just forget that. Nothing like the truth is going to be said.
My brother from America, Okunda say he want answer you. Okunda, go ahead.
My chairman, you see, you said you read it in book that they said
It's a pigeon.
Okay. You say you read that for a book. Mama, if where you making this. You say you read that for a book, say now Edo State, witches and wizard day. My brother, I want to ask you, how many Edo native daughter when be say Nari Edo State some native daughter you find where they use people do money? Did you know that the power to use person to vote money is the highest power of witches and wizards?
Something from a distant Nigeria will take on. We need not know you. They can't know you for abroad. Not be where you for call they go tag on you. If it be say person when he invent aeroplane now, the best doctors for America here, a majority of the best doctors are from Africa. So that will tell you if you come from anywhere, go invent anything for another country. It does not mean say they're not going to tell the world where you come from. The best witches and wizards, my weapons, Martin Sevakon, I will argue on any time.
My brother, everywhere have witches and wizards, not say Edo State, because these are the wrong image that they are painting before us. This man we are flying and Bakassi we are looking for him is an Igbo man. Ijebu people are using children, they were calling Bomo. They were Ijebu people. That they were witches and wizards. So people should not be painting us and we be say it is true. Is it a dope person that read that the paper you read? Or those who are trying to blackmail, give us a bad name are the one that read that paper?
I think this is my way to the way you meet your double because don't just get that you believe say maybe we be a dope person, maybe at the talk you say you go say they give back the image you're a dope person.
I did not say you. I did not say you. Listen, sir.
That picture when he did that woman no son of her. Wire light, wire okay, can you that tension people when I'm on my when I got that tribe that state in power the person when I reflect my area on top of it.
Sir.
So that would tell them
the thing where our brother where the America they talk, I believe and say yes, not true. Because our brother now, the tip where the America, he not look him into two. You know, all those wars, the Okwo, the war, where Benin people fight those days before the advent of white people. The war now, juju, we must be able to differentiate between Aze and voodoo.
Thank you very much. Do not voodoo. Do not banner when wish. Wish is different from protection. I will tell you the difference between these
Now, partner,
things.
all of them now we just dey call witch. Without witch, you not go get a bow, you not go get voodoo.
No, that's different. It is very big difference.
No be say na witch. Person they get wisdom. If they get inspiration, they create something. You know me say na witch.
If witch people not add journal, okay, all the medicine where would they use before the white people come from? How do they get them?
Now inspiration be that one. Now wisdom to know. Not be, those ones not be witch. The one where be witch, even person where we they see. Okay, like all these politicians now, where you go no say this money, I want Tifan go done for one country for Europe. And he knows that that money start to develop Nigeria. He start to pay teachers. He start to do many things. He carry such money. Anybody where do wetin they hang, wetin make other person feel pain, na be witch. It no matter say they fly or it not they
no,
fly.
which one can't be
So
wickedness?
it
Which one can't be greedy?
inspiration
Which one
Mama,
can't now be greedy now? Now greedy different. No.
No, if that one not be greedy. Person
Yes,
feel
greediness is a witch.
get greedy mind. You know, fit harm anybody. But person where he go no say if hospital, person if they build that, another person will go take medical care, they go well. He no come build that, now that one be witch.
You
Anything
want
like
about
me
the
with
topic
you
now?
now.
That one not be witch. It full oversee. If
Now
people
which
all these
part?
oversee leaders, they are corrupt. That not corruption. It's
Not be
different.
corruption.
What is
Now
corruption? What is corruption?
Okay, what is armed robbery? What is thief? What is coin?
If I don't wait me, those things, if I don't wait go as and even the English people write it in Bible that wicked the idol man is a devil worship. So they write it in the Bible that is the wicked, that is the devil worship. Then why did we do say if I don't wait go as meaning the wicked mind that hurt other people without feeling is witch. Now, if you discover, I want to tell you.
Wait, Mr. Kunda, our man from America, they talk now again. I beg, our brother from America talking for Pidgin, make a lot of people here. He said the woman where they see inside tank, water tank.
the killer don't put there now.
Okay, what of a woman who they found in this Eka farming Eka land?
Tangier farming.
When he go to eat crops for this farm, when after he don't eat crops, he go enter inside one native pot for inside the farm if he want to carry to human being. You know what I'm saying?
You experience, sir. All those old men, where they bring come out, now so they climb up, now so they do this. All those ones, then they sick. Those ones not be the witch way we they talk about. People where get old age sickness, is different from who really be witch.
The mind that enable person to chop human beings witch. And you know, those people don't they chop human being. The man that enable
our brother from America talk first. So you want people who have your time to talk. That will be moderator. No, I will do up to part 4.
Every tribe in the Igbo know there is witches and wizards. Even here when I did, I even asked when I did. If I tell you everything they happen here from America house when I rent here, you go was surprised. He did every tribe. He just that we want to use that how they do better thing. Waiting we go to start discussing on this program, you see, how they acquire that power, how they come to enter their body, go they work from how God give us. And why they not they go to our leaders of our nation? Only the proper people now they get there, and proper people they worry as far as to their family.
Where's America? EPA, there's a call from Canada. EPA, there's a. Our brother from America, not go. We still there with you. I beg. A call from from Canada. Go ahead.
Hello,
good evening. What? Where's it?
I like this program.
Thank you.
The truth of the matter is that what Madam Inwetian was saying that no, we said no. Those are simply greed and corruption. The real which we give
I don't understand you.
We are hearing you.
I want to differentiate between wheat and greed.
And corruption.
These are still our Nigerian currency. People like Ibori, Alamesea. It is out of corruption and greediness that they stole our money. Carry and come abroad. The real which will give you perpetual place. It's not matter of they will steal. They will give it. They will touch you. According to the story you said before.
We are hearing you. We are hearing you. Go on, talk.
Okay. The story when you first talk concerning which how that people got in fact you. Now those are the real which. They will come to give you the return today. Like me, as I am talking to you now, it has happened to me in this abroad. The which they will come, they will disturb you, they will give you to fight. Those are real which. No people that will steal our money, the money that is supposed to be used to.
Correct.
Yeah. They will bring it up. No, that is corruption and greed. Because the money is made for the development of our country. So they will, because they are in authority, they will steal that money and bring it to abroad. Those are not which. Greed is different from which. The real which will come, they will come and disturb you in the night. They will not let you have rest of mind. They will fight you by all means. Those are the real which.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I think una dey hear now. It don't differentiate. Say which is different from corruption. Which different from corruption. We are talking about that superpower where be say you not go know what it they happen. Something will go take person bad luck. Something will go push somebody. Motor accident go happen to them. I still remember, and I see am for Benin. Somebody, Benin champ so for motor, he slap some police slap one man. The police fall down. He begin to convulse. Come talk to be like person will get epilepsy. Then
that one not be witch, na bad message that.
Which now? Not be from there they carry a come. All those
not be
medicine wey fight war.
All those ones where do the message, it be like who get inspiration to do plane. So it be like who get inspiration to do medicine where they cure person. Which they come and destroy. They not get good intention for anybody. Which
madam, wait, I understand you. Madam, wait. I want to ask you one question because this is not interactive. For Macbeth, when they talk, say Macbeth go be king, they give her medicine. If people will read literature, they use leaves, they use herbs, they put something for fire. Then Macbeth go kill king. Then make him be king. That na the one where Igbo write for their books for Roman time, for the country where you they talk to come. So now story about those people. For this
Epa,
country,
you are going too far. You are going too far. Let me give you another scenario where
so
you
na
they
politician,
talk.
na politician I be witch now. Go on
wait,
talk.
Epa, you all not be like the day where they feel give a woman medicine, where you go clear belle, make it come.
Where did they get the medicine from? Where did they get the medicine
That
from?
one not be
Now God
witch,
come
na
give am.
inspiration, na wisdom. Now God they bless people like that with wisdom.
Okay,
Now
madam.
get
Okay,
the
madam.
inspiration.
Make me they ask you question. What you talk now? You say be like a dede. They say dede. I know say dede they teach young girl, young pikin wey get or grandchildren how to use the medicine too. But these things now live from the bush. Witches and wizards,
That is
what did they
ability
use?
to learn, ability to know.
No,
All those ones
witches
will be
and
witch.
wizards they use, not believe.
No, witches and wizards, they not they use leave. They get
What did they use?
extraordinary power. They get extraordinary power where they take they operate. I
Okay, now
remember
God
one
create them.
girl. I remember one lady where I know. He said when he want confess for church, he said if they let's assume the as they just they play band inside church, he just verse. He get the way he go just say do it, the band go just destroy. Now person come answer. He say if person put bottle down now, he go fit use eye, tell the bottle make it break. And na so he go fit use eye command small pikin wey just dey run dey go or crawl dey go, make e fall, make e cut e tongue. Na dey come ask am say that spirit wey you dey use, if you still use am say make person die, e go die. He say yes. Na all those ones be witch. But people wey dey maybe person wey create Panadol, wey create with a plane, he do a bicycle, he do motor. Those ones not be witch. Now the ones where they destroy, not be witch. If to say people like who do Mercedes Benz now witch, who do Fiat now witch, who do aeroplane now witch, who do fan where they blow person now witch, or who discover food where we they eat now witch, which means the whole world go be witch.
Madam, you know these witches that they use broom or granite, they take turn to car, take travel.
Yeah, one guy went confess for Italy here. He said na he papa dey Austria that time. He papa na musician. He said na he bobogi shell of melon. Now he take deport him papa. Now so he talk. And now that guy confess and say, if we know the house, he say he's only here to make joke. Who they talk that when he said me there here to make joke? And you first you see me for Kofu. One person they write, he said me there here to make joke. Cannot there here to make joke.
Now one of your fans night punch you that.
No, joke apart. All those comedy where they do apart. The which way we they talk so. Now we they talk. One oh, don't make me forget. One guy, he gets small pikin. He say if he know the house, anything where they do that small pikin, if he come, that small pikin are like na more so he never reach a year, never sabi talk. He said the pikin go knock ground. Everything where they talk, where we talk, because we all did the same house that time. He said he go there here. Now that guy, when they call and say, now make we fear him, he took get power. I say, he don't get anything. Now he come beat me for night. When he mama me for night, he read they know if he beat me. For night, I still they remember this thing happened. That was 1995. It be like they come through window. But me no coffee they talk. I know, and by then I know they drink. I know they smoke. I know I did with my real sense where that thing happened to me. When he beat me, I know feel they move. The girl with me with her sleep. She did France na one very popular man. I born this girl, and his mama still there alive. His papa don't die now. Now the girl can't wake up, say, I don't see you there. When the time when me can't get up, sweat. Now inside cold time, but I can't feel sweat. When he can't wake up, he say, I do not believe. To say you believe in God, you for carry Bible, knock your head. Now I say, my sister, my heart not reach Bible. My heart not reach Bible. But when he can't beat the girl say, when the girl wake up after like 6 hours, he said the only thing they hear for inside ear be say, carry Bible now, tenak. You carry Bible now, make it tenak.
Okay,
We
madam,
hospital
make I ask you a question. Now, Tony, this Tony so now strong man from Germany. Now they punch you so. The question when I want to ask.
Now girl beat me, guy. That girl beat me for night, girl. Now beat me for night.
Beat you
small girl.
Question when now small girl beat you for night. You say people will be witch, they're not they use leaf, they're not they use anything.
This one not use leaf, he not use anything. Now just koro I tell meet me for night, beat hell out of me because I that and say you no get power. Because people can't they fear her. Any small thing, no near him, now which no, and the girl now he don't marry 3 husbands for city where near me, and the 3 before all the 4 husbands they die. They die. When the last one will even happen, when me here, they said that they beat her, now I go. Now I come to ask and say, this kind of thing, what did they call this kind of thing? I bet you be Ogbanje. He say he no fee explain.
Okay, now you don't change them again now. From Ogbanje to witches. Wait,
not be Ogbanje now witch.
We'll get part 4. Make a Kunda Institute. We'll get up to part 4 for this program, for this topic. We'll get up to about part 4.
Can you go find witch people come make them come talk?
Because you they talk about Bible now.
Again, a black person or white person.
May you go ahead, may you talk.
A black person, Bini girl. If papa na musician those days, now he be senior son, senior daughter.
Now those can what?
When the time when he come confess, he say he papa 3, that is his mama na first wife. The 3 women where him papa married join him mama, all the first son where them born. When erosion there Uselu area, in with your mama command the children to fall into pond, then die. This guy say he no say na witching it. He said because now from his mama belly, now he get that power. But when they talk, I may challenge them, say he no get any power. Now he can't really beat hell out of me for night. My neck bend go one side.
And your hand not reach Bible, and they believe in Bible, where then they print for New Benin.
Yeah, not if I believe I for reach Bible now. If to say I be good Christian, my heart for reach Bible, I don't lie you.
Bible not get they print Bible for New Benin.
No, that time when we newly come, they put Bible on that pillow. We think say na they save person. We don't know say not be those ones.
That's another problem again because the Bible anybody can print them. Mr. Okunda, go before we go inside this topic.
No, there is no that inside. Really, Mama, wait till you talk. Mama, wait till you talk. It dey happen. I first talk and yours now say it dey happen. But wait till when people they talk say witch, understand the difference between witch and wizard. I is waiting I want to explain to you just now.
No, witch na woman, wizard na man.
No, it's not by man or by woman. Witch, na they turn, na be bird. Witch na bird. It dey turn bird. Now those who are the fly, they will say wizard. Now you they see when they turn tall, whether they call also. Now, if you are talking of those practice witch, those that do magic, they call magicians. They are the one practicing witch attitude.
No, magical power different from witchcraft.
If a magical power different from witch.
And some as people where they give a medicine are different from
Now,
witch.
magical trick.
Now, you not call it, because white man give a name for their side, you not call it magical trick. But when it comes to black man's side, you say na wish.
Magic not trick.
No, it is not trick. There is powers that works. So everything are not just trick the way you see. There are power that I will use my own place to give you example. There was a man they vote agbada for in my own village. I grow and meet the man with the agbada. The agbada was vote from a distance to him. Just like what they are doing here in Europe, in America, they do it, they put it in show. When white man is doing it, they're able to present their own in show. So you now call it a trick. There are real, and where there are those who do trick, but most of those things are real. Now, when it comes to black man, that is why when that brother was talking yesterday, I said, because when people paint Edo blacks, our people are very happy to spread it for them. Everywhere fly wish, whether you fly to Europe, you fly to America, you fly, every place fly wish. Now, even when if a person can use his father or his mother to do ritual, he will be vomiting money. And the one who could not keep fly, you now say that one is a wish. My brother, you better go and take way. And the person now use the father, his mother to do ritual, and not telling you are the wish. You better take way. Or the one with, like today, Francis, they went to their shrine. They call it holy door. They knock the door, they open the door, there is a grave inside. They go and worship a dead body inside there. But today there is a holy saint. If it is a black man that we are doing it, they are worshiping chief adults and their wish. So we should begin to categorize and understand what we are saying, because another people paint the language for us to carry. Now, wish are birds. They are all spirits living in human being. The wizard, although wizard is still a spirit, but add with other material things. So that is why when you see, if you know medicine very well, that is where you can become wizard. If you are able to practice medicine, and those people who know those medicine that time are no longer, they were no longer showing other people. And most of the tree and leaves they used to do those things have died away. Because people did not know how to use it, they died and it's no longer existing. But wish are still existing, because a wish is something they can give to a child inside the stomach. Or it is something that you just buy something, you buy food. That is why when you hear Edo say don't add jara, when people buy something, say doyo, they say edoyo, meaning that edoyo mean don't add wish to it. Because with that little you want to add for you as a gift, it can give you wish. Just food you buy. So it is not paper, or it's not oiwo or awolowo put together. No, it's a spirit. It's a spirit that transcends from one person to another, which common eye are not seeing.
Exactly.
Except you belong to that group of the spirit. So that is why you see some people who the spirit did not grow up to the stage. When they give to them, they start confessing. Because that their spirit could not observe the spirit that comes.
I want to ask one question. If the thing did their blood, why if we say the witch not the fit bring lottery numbers where go win for lottery?
Now, lottery were set by people and of physical. A lottery were set by people of physical, not spiritual. So this this planet of a life of wish has a level. It has a level. Now, the wish is the lowest level in spiritual world. Let me put it before you now. In spiritual world, the wish is the lowest level. So that is why it's common. So it takes difficult to go to higher level. And that high level is what you can find that the people that can give you lottery to win. Those are the ones are in high level of spiritual world. So if you are looking for those that have lottery, they are few. They are not common. But there are still people who can predict lottery for you. But the reason that lottery is not being predicted because it was set by human. Those people who you wanted to predict lottery for you are not there. And they did not belong to the world that set that lottery. So it's difficult for them to predict lottery for you. So these are reasons.
Okay. Make we listen to Tony Africa. Are you there?
Yes, but you know, but I'm just trying to put some water in the fire to cook some food. Then I will signal you, sir, when I'm through.
Tony, now controversial.
No, I just I want you to put small water for for a banana, make I eat a small. But
time for our hookup, make we find woman for you.
Mama, we have a hookup here.
Anyway, make I just tell you. So make I just
why they not put me, Mama?
I will signal you back, okay?
Mama,
why they not put me? I think maybe not be Mama B. Anyway, yeah, DJ. As we are saying, talking of the spirit now, in which people must understand, because many people doesn't know. When you talk of Ogbaje are categorized as wish. Ogbaje are categorized as wish. But Ogbaje is even higher than wish. You understand now? In the spirit world, Ogbaje are even higher than wish. So that is why wish are still afraid of Ogbaje. Why the Ogbaje are afraid of those who is wizard? Because to become
you be wish before.
Worry. To become wizard. To become wizard is higher than Ogbaje. But it has Ogbaje. There are Ogbaje that are wizard. Those are the ones that can appear in human form direct. They will come out, they do whatever they want to do, they will disappear. Those are wizard Ogbaje, because that one has double power in hierarchy. So when people talk, we don't know your talk because we want to talk. We talk because we know how it exists. What can I hear you talk? Oh, how just also to they get there. It's also not there. Oh, I body you or the as not here on ya, a body you told. Oh, anya as no ya on ya was only a dear better do we cannot your nya the obon with you talk. So there are people, there are places that power we have been practiced in the land. So and not only Edo, the power we have been practiced in the whole of Africa. Even till today, there are people still just practice the power. So nobody should be categorizing Edo as the this or that or no. It is wrong for me to bear such when I know that I did not grow up to mean such things. And the people who want to criticize me are the one practicing those things. It's just like you see Igbo people. They will say Edo, we are Ojuju people. But when they bring their Ojuju, they will call it festival. I don't understand. A man doing the same thing with you is calling his own festival, calling your own evil, and you will not accept that it's truth and my ways. No, I will never accept such thing from any people, because you cannot be doing the same thing. Okay, they are doing Ashawo. They are doing Ashawo, but you will see them telling you Edo is the one doing Ashawo, Edo is the highest. No, I will not accept that. If my person and your person is found the same place, they are all the same Ashawo. My own can be 50, your own is 1. It doesn't matter, your own is there. It is the same thing. Neither
you are very correct.
In Edo, those people that are doing Ashawo there, they are, if you count 50, it will have before you see 3 that is Edo for inside. But those are the same people we call Edo people Ashawo. So it is ignorance for we the Edo to be accepting such thing. And that is why whenever a person wants to, I will say, let me. That is why I talk about my brother just now. that he said he read it in book. It was not we who wrote the book. Let us write the book by ourselves and let others read. Then we will not believe that we are the wish or we our place is the highest of
Thank
the
you
wish.
very much.
If we are not the
Thank
one
you very
who wrote
much.
the book.
Thank you, Mr. Okundaye. On this occasion, at this junction, I think I don't know if Madam Metinya want to talk. I wanted to say something. Then she can take over the program. My people, I greet everybody. You see, this program today, this topic today, what we've just succeeded doing is just to try and sensitize people of our topic where we want to do for the next 4 weeks. This topic will reach part 4. Today we've been able to look at the introduction of witchcraft in Africa, especially in Edo. We've asked a lot of people to say their own mind, their own view about it. I not talk so now be with you. Me talk about my experience. I get other experience where I go talk. Today we just try to look into the introduction, the history, just a little bit. We not go stay long for this broadcast at all today. Because the reason be say we want a lot of people to watch this video. Maybe by so doing, we'll get those great people who don't read books, who don't study, who don't do research about witchcraft for Africa. My own, I don't explain my own experience. My own, I don't explain a lot of things. But if witchcraft truly exists, like our brother talk, Peter Okundaye, he say they not get power over goodies. That's to give person lottery numbers where they go take win. He talk that one. But me on my side, me talk my experience, and the moderator, Madam Metiyon, still talk her own experience for witchcraft, waiting you see. But we go happy for the next section. People will be doctors, people will don't read book well, professors and all. Make them come up on that day, the next week when we go come out again. Tell us wetin cause that kind thing. Person not go to sleep, person not go feel breathe, then go dey press hand down. E no go fit raise hand, e no go fit raise leg. E go dey shout, people no go hear. Somebody, I go before next week, I go bring somebody come, make e come explain that to us. And true, we talk about, like I said in the introduction, we talk about the things where the difference when we try to compare leaves, the herbs where they bush with witchcraft. But I do know so Oyibo witch, people will claim say them be witch. They too, they go inside bush, they use certain flowers, they use certain leaves too. And November goes reach where we go see Halloween. Halloween and the celebration of I beg 1 second, please. Chichi, 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 Chichi. Your voice is coming up on my video, please. Can you put it down? So we go look into that area where be say why all these things they happen. We believe say it got something to do with leaves, but we see also Oyibo dey do am. And we see Halloween, all the things where then they take celebrate witches, all of them resemble leaves and food as well. Sweet, a lot, a lot, a lot. Even the picture where then they show to us, you'll see big melon. You go down, put them for outside, because the Oyibo people still respect the witches and the wizard. One reason is that they recognize them. They know to say these people contributed to the development of our world, present modern world where we dey. Otherwise, therefore not they celebrate them for November Halloween night. Our own, it did be parable say, no matter how the thing sweet, nobody go agree saying that if I mean on me as we still dey deny am. I don't know why.
Oh, no, there are different. I told you before, there are different between the white man wish and the black man wish. The black
difference.
people that have the black people that have the wish of whites in Africa, they agree direct that they are wish because they have the white wish, not the black wish. But the problem we have, the black wish is the most high rate in Africa. That is why people deny it because they know it is wicked. Their own is wicked one. So those ones that have like I will use a place in Eho Road. That is Agbo Road, between Agbo Road and Eho Road. We want there to give you an example. We were cutting trees along the road because they want to put electricity. So they get to one village. That village is Siseko. So one boy, we are very happy for them to come and cut that tree. Among the whole community, it is only one boy that we are happy. Because the boy is a wish who always says something before it happens in that community. So he will tell them this is what is going to go on. The boy will start. That is the person that have the white wish. So because he has white wish, he's saying something. He don't want any evil to happen. But while the rest that are evil are not happy that that tree want to be cut because that is where they hold their wicked word. So, but this boy, we are happy that their word want to be destroyed. So that is the difference. And this set of boys are few. And this kind of boy are the one that the white people are celebrating because they are there to show people the road. So these ones are few in Africa or in those states. Well, let me say those the most. These ones are few. So that is why you find it that nobody accept to be wish. But except those that have the real white wish, accept that they are wish. So in the spirit world, it's called white wish and black wish. So if I say white wish, doesn't that it
Who differentiate them? So say black witch and white
no,
witch.
that is why I'm telling you that in the spirit world, I'm not saying a white man wish. No, in the spirit world, it's called white wish or black wish. You choose one. The one you want to use.
Say, for example, somebody will be witch now. If they
Yes.
give medicine to people with their pregnancy, maternity, and all those things. How you go call that one black or witch?
Now, it is giving medicine to people does not make you a witch.
At all. Exactly.
Giving those medicines, however you call it, to people doesn't make you a witch. It takes extraordinary mind to become witch.
Okay, wait, I understand you. Wait a minute. We still the introduction. Why be say some of those medicine where then they give person with one born, they go still keep our journal, they will speed the blood.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. If you know how white man form a vehicle, you will not want to use that vehicle. Because you were there when this thing were done. That is why you said that people.
No, you are comparing science now. You are comparing science.
Sir, you not call it science because it belongs to white man. When it belongs to
we are having problem with our brother there. But I'm waiting you go ahead.
Okay, see the point
of Rome. I just give example of Rome. When Pope Benedict, Pope Francis want to go and worship is their image, which is in our place we call it Ogwa and Awebo. Which he want to go and worship that image. They call it holy place. They lock the door. He has to knock before he enter that place. They call it holy place, and he go and bow down for image. But if it is a black man now, we say it is wish. He's going to worship their juju. He is going to worship Satan. So these are what you are saying now. You are not calling the white man technology and calling our own wish. Now, sir, I want to give an example of it. When you were in Africa or when you were small, you hear that they put person in bottle. I walk where you go. Hello, sir.
Not be,
You will hear that they will say they lock person, but
not be person that just lock, maybe in star
no,
or in
that
lucky.
no. I want to tell you something. They will see the image of the person inside the bottle, not just the star. The image will be there. That is show his carbon.
You are talking about Nollywood films now. It's different. It's,
no. What is not? That is EPA. I'm telling you, physical something, not Nollywood. These are practical something. Now, because it's black people, oh, they call it witches and wizards. So it's what me and you are using to talk. So without bottle, we cannot talk. Without bottle in these things, we cannot talk. But in white man, when I become technology. But if it is black man, oh, it is witches and wizards. So we should begin to understand, put this in perspective. Without bottle, you cannot do video. What record into video is bottle. What produce it at in television are bottle. So inside this phone, there are bottles. So we should begin to understand and still see technology. So black man are still technology, not evil, not witches and wizards. So that is what we have to put in perspective and understand. So as I just said,
white man call it bottle. You they say the local inside bottle. In the history of Africa, when bottle enter our life, it never reached 200 years.
Now I'm saying it that what they said they lock the person inside bottle. It's supposed
to lock them for Uko Calabash, not bottle.
That's good. However, but what we are hearing is bottle. Now, white man television is called bottle. White man video camera is bottle. Without white man, whatever electric bulb is bottle. Without bottle, they cannot function. So we should still know that the which is not technology. But if we call their own technology, we still call our own technology. So that is what I'm putting clear before you. So we should not be seeing our own as devil something. No.
Thank you very much,
we should put things.
Thank you, Mr. Kundaye. Madam Motinya, what have you to say to our brother? Because our brother seems to be comparing white man technology and the African traditional religion. And in this process, Mr. Kundaye let us explain to us what is witchcraft and what is witchcraft and what is herbal medicine. So we are a bit confused here. But I want to assure you for next week, we will be bringing experts to come answer Okundaye. Thank you very much.
Apart from me, herbal medicine is different from witchcraft. Herbal medicine, God give people wisdom to discover what they will take care of people. Witchcraft, as I always say, comes to destroy. They are bloodsuckers. They can be in human form, they can be in spiritual form. Even if, let's assume, I talk lie, where it goes cost you your life, I bewitch. Anybody where he talk lie against his neighbor, where he go fit cause his mate death, now witch. Anybody where if he destroy his neighbor, where he go cause untimely death to her, now witch. If you person they work, you without the work, you go use your bad mind, remove her from that work, now witch. Anything where it be say, they produce good reward to enable only to destroy now witch. As I always say, not be who they fly alone, not be witch. But what me one still hammer be say all those they and the dioma where they carry from for that Benin or Nigeria, they say now say they fly for Kovu, now so it come for in wind no fit carry. Some will say they say that one of the now so it be he fly as bird, he can't turn to human being. In the course where they interview people, no one see that the day when he fly come. All this does not signify witchcraft. So all those ones then they sick of old age sickness. E no mean say they be witch. But see me see you where if it destroy neighbor, na be witch. See me see you where if it lie against the neighbor, he cause his neighbor sleepless nights, na be witch. All those ones where it be say they do mercy, then do card, then do this. Now just inspiration. They be like people where they see write like poets or storytellers where person feel listen to, where you go see get knowledge from it. So witchcraft, the one where me say me experience, no be say go come, and I don't hear other people say they experience am. There was a woman wey me see for hospital. In the night, he go say in belle, when he go wake up, go piss. He no be like who get belle. But before daybreak, the belle will be restored. And doctor tell am say, if really, now he both Indian doctor, now tell am say, if wetin you really dey see in dream, next she say, no be for dream, na reality. He come tell am say, if he born that child no dey alive. But the woman come dey fear, he go another hospital go born. And he really born, the pikin no dey alive because those evil power don't carry the pikin from him mama belle, they go coven. So we, as a brother talk say, white witch dey, black one dey. Me don't see read that. I don't see hear am. They say the white witch na be the good one. You know me say white people witch, oh, white colored witch. Then black witch, black colored witch. People wey get the black type of witch, then they always wicked. So witch, nobody go admit because they know they produce good results. If to say that they produce good results, therefore they admit. Yeah, they hear am when the mama or they talk that you say, or my babe, that is good way which do for Ikovu. If he reach real life, fear no let her come tell you. If he be said that they plan, they want keep person, he save that person. But when they go break, fear no let her they talk her. Say now so he save that person. Most people now when they do all this ritual, they are possessed of witchcraft. I remember whether at the time of Idahosa and Ebohon, when Idahosa said they want to do Ebohon said they want to do witch meeting for Benin City, and a Ring Road they want to do. Idahosa come say they no fit do one. He want go do crusade and all those. As he criticized Ebohon reach, Ebohon still dey alive today. But the who criticize say he get power over witch, he no dey alive. That is the power of witch, because witch, they no dey pardon anybody. Their own are to suck blood. Their own are to see people lament. They don't want anybody to be happy anywhere they dey. So now so me see my own reach. If you go see people wey be real witch, bring next time, me go see happy, make them can't really talk their experience. And a power talk just he say like native doctor. I don't believe say all native doctor now witch. Now the ones where see it witch, now be witch. So now so I see and reach you do well.
Thank you, madam. My people, now don't see
Okay.
this thing.
Okay, hello, chef. I don't come small.
Tony, not turn the table against us, so go ahead.
No. Now, good evening. So, anyway, I just want to make a short comment about Okundaye's contributions and then our Madam Imotinya's contribution. So, regarding the bad witch and the good witch, whether you call it wizard or so, all those one are just grammatical something. They are all witch. So,
that's right.
There is nothing like a... Yeah, so we have good witches or wizards in Africa also, just like in other clans. The thing we say, we are unable to coordinate them to bring them together, to bring them together so that because all those are our native daughters when they for home, the time when they born all of us, they will carry or go somewhere, they will cut your body, put some black powder so that when snake no.
You are right.
Those ones not be witch. Now inspiration then get.
So these are
To get
witches.
cure.
All these
So
Microsoft,
let
those
Tony
big,
go
they
on,
are
man.
witches and wizard also. Only that our hobby say we are unable to come together. Like in like in Germany here,
You go to call
those
them
witches
witch.
were being killed, were
Wait,
being murdered at their
Tony,
earlier stage
one
of life.
second. Tony,
The
one
beginning of a
second.
German life. But you see,
Tony,
when
one
this guy came
second.
in,
Tony,
so when Hitler came in, he was able to gather some of them. That was where all this thing came about today. All these mobile phones we are using, all this space project, and etc. etc. So we don't have to be killing our witches and wizards. You know what I mean? So we have to uh, uh, encourage them to be coming out. Then putting them in a place, and then working with them with our universities and the polytechnics and technical schools and secondary schools.
you
That's
are very
how.
right.
Yeah, so that's what the other races are doing, like all those Indian race, Chinese race, European race. Only we black people, we don't know where, because I heard people make mention of people like the Mbori or the politicians that are taking money that is greediness or wizard. No, they are just greediness, which is just a black man's nature. That's what we have been
Corrupt.
fighting. That's what we have been fighting about. That's what we have been fighting about. That okay, in short, we lacked love for each other. That is why see, so we have not been able to utilize the powers of our witches and the wizard. That's
Well
it.
spoken. Well spoken. Well spoken. And to add to what our brother Tony talked, even the Igbo people, they even call those people the one way Okundaye they call white and black witch show. And Motinya no agree, he said they're different, both the herbal one. Or both they call them witch doctors. Witch doctors.
Okay, why did they call their
Epa,
own doctor medical doctor?
Are you
Epa,
asking
let
me,
me say something here.
madam? Okay,
No,
I will
Epa,
tell you why.
I'm
Because those are the experts.
Okundaye wait.
going to tell you.
Those are the experts.
I'm going
Those witches are. You
Tony,
see, for example, now if you just put on your computer, when there's a virus,
Okundaye,
they will tell you.
wait.
Uh-huh.
Tony, go ahead.
Okay, sir. Then you see, then you just have to push a button, and that particular spirit or that man or woman that created that something out of that witch knowledge, you push that button, it will just regulate your computer, and then you see that even in India, those witches, they can post a letter and give it to a snake. The snake will come and give it to you. I think most of you, if you are born already as from 1969 or 70, you know already that there was an Odeon cinema in Mission Road there, very close to New Benin. We used to go there as kids. Even though we are just little boy, we go there to watch the snake get. Those are witches' powers. Okay, if you go to Agopita, when you are going to Okwahe there, there's some villages there inside the water side there where you meet people that will treat you. If you get any bad illness, they will give you something to drink. Those are witches. There's some other witches also that used to kill people, just like in Europe too, or in America. Those armed robbers, people who are going to to shoplift also. You know what I'm saying. So they can steal things, like many things are happening. People can even play with lions. Those are witches and wizards. But let us gather them together so that they wouldn't be feeling ashamed. We should value them. The government should. I mean, there's no government, so that's what we lack love for each other. So let us embrace or something. And then to my sister, finally, Imochinya, let us drop the Bible, because this Bible and Quran, they are the problem we have in Africa, sir. Because people believe that at the end of the day, their heaven is in the Middle East, Mecca, Medina, and Israel, and London. That's why they are stealing our money to go and invest there. But assuming that you tell people that when you die, you will reincarnate, so they will make our place to be looking nice, because at the end of the day, when they die, they will still be born by either an uncle or a cousin or whatever. Thank you, sir.
It's a final there.
Tony, put something
Tony,
before your.
Tony,
Epa,
I want
Tony.
to,
We
Mr.
want to
Tony,
put
Epa,
we
Tony.
want to close now.
Mr. Tony,
We
I
are
want to
going
invite
back.
you next week so
Uh-huh.
that
So by
you
next
can
week,
do more
The time,
research on it.
Oma,
Hello,
Epa, the time, okay.
Mr. Tony Africa.
Here next week.
That will
The
work.
time,
You
30
need
okay.
to
o'clock
do
Nigerian
more
time.
research.
Oma, where's it? Where we say?
Akundaye, Mr. Akunda, you
7
hear what
o'clock
Tony
Nigerian time.
talk now.
Oma, you know.
Waya
Tony,
was
you
so
hear
thank you
Okay.
everybody.
Mr.
Thank you
Akunda,
all
you hear
for
what Tony talk now.
That
So
also,
may you do your research,
also
may
the
you come back again, not discriminate. We need them.
let me research because I knew what I am saying. Or economana waladia. I'm not where Tata Mame. Economana waladia is different from Inata Moma.
But
It's
Mr.
different
Tony,
you
from
are very
Mr.
correct,
I
sir.
mean, sorry, Mr. Akunda,
yes,
you know, during the military regime,
yes,
then they do exhibition
yes,
for herbal medicine for
yes,
dodo.
Herbal
You know
yes.
what
medicine not
is
be
the objective
witchcraft,
why they
Epa.
do them before? They believe them.
Epa, dami he mitai. Economana ladian, where bu nomana ladian is different from a nomata moma or a nomade egben you talk. A maro no azen no wobo no way English, whether English doctor or African doctor, which is
You
called
agree
native
now?
doctor.
You agree now? Where Azem
That's
Fekere
all.
native doctor, they are the same.
No,
Azem can be
no,
native
they're not.
doctor, it can be a teacher, it can be a nurse.
No, you can be an English doctor who are Azem. You can be African
Exactly.
doctor, which know the difference between African doctor and English doctor.
Mr.
If you practice,
Mr. Akunda, when did you last visit hospital? Ibieka or a doctor? No voice.
Ibieka be native doctor of Africa. So emi no mama no. Ikama ebana we averi man no we gbeni bunya pa ni. Iya ma money bue. Now let me tell you, come ebana obi anye. O ma we do den ya we omo na mo na magia bo mi si gbobo na nye. Agbobo no pe no masukun we no bo. Epa, that is my blood, that is my own heritage.
Mr. Akunda, as you dey come, na so I dey give you. I know where you dey go. Do you know that for Edo,
Yes.
Edo people get medicine, cutlass or gun, not go enter your body?
Yes. Onye wish or wizard. Epa, wagurie panadol or paracetamol. Wagu we bulletproof. Na other than black ya deceive me. A bulletproof no we ni ajoni. We ma mi eta joy. Mi eboku kugbe, no ki bulletproof na ajoni.
Naya with bulletproof. 1 second. That web.
That's good.
Cobweb.
I am bulletproof.
Epa,
Mama gwe pagwa. Now, only that papa Alice Coco. Now you are bulletproof.
Millions.
Oh, that is to tell you where Epa we maye yama epo maye oh if na ya we bulletproof man when. Now go me say ba
a cobweb with bulletproof.
It that papa with bulletproof man. We ma be we it that papa be uswe mi na be ma be ya wo kun nema.
Obokuna, we are talking on the same line.
No, that tell you where all manner is still technology because ebo ya we bulletproof yana ana mo you mo.
But I am telling you today, do as you cannot do all these things.
Who told you? Because
you are calling as them bad people. You are not looking into them. Why are they celebrating them in Western world? Halloween night.
It's time away azeva no. Ne what is celebrating? Not which what in no. Then the black in that dinner because a which black or bones of Africa, a white which not a very small no. So the which black or bones also a man celebrate because here do I celebrated the bad one. Nepona with the bad one beside here. They are not celebrating the good one.
Okundaye, please, let me interject a bit. First of all, be using English so that this platform can go further, so that to more people. We need to.
Let's keep the other ones for the next.
Hold on, my sister. I want to say something. So regarding the winch and the bad winch, there's nothing like bad winch in Africa. Also, we have enough good winches and or wizards as a bad one. But the thing is, wait. Make a finish. I want to ask you one question. So see the white people. They will build one object, enter that object. Think I carry you
Yeah.
across water, go drop it for
Yes.
America, go drop it for Nigeria. So that now which
Yes.
now the bulletproof also is which because there are like you said, there are some hidden elements. Some of the things, the formations or whatever, according to Sister Emotion also, the some of the formations, they don't expose it because it is their own top secret. But the thing is,
Thank,
let us
thank
gather
you
the
very
people together, and they will be asking
thank
the question, how did you fly last night? Because there's a tree in my village. Hold on, they cut it, and then there was blood. It was a woman or a man who said that, oh, this tree, that where they do their meeting last night. That they cut it
oh,
to be blood, and then they cut it, blood gush out, and so many birds
yes.
flew out from that tree. So
If you are
how do we?
if
But
I
instead of hold on. Instead of instead of killing them, why can't you sit them down, give them water, tell them they calm down? How were you able to make this? How do you do that? Then that's how we can be able to move forward. And then we have to drop this idea of Christianity and Islamism in Africa. Let us go back to our traditional culture. We are going to make it.
now
Okay,
Thank
I
you, thank you. I
Mr.
want to
Tony.
from here, please. We should be closing now because the time is fast spent. Next week, 7 o'clock Nigeria time, we are going to come out to discuss this same topic. I
on
want to
Sunday.
thank you all for giving us your time and for your contributions.
On
Please share
Sunday.
this video
On
on Sunday,
yeah.
yes. On
Okay.
Sunday, 7 o'clock Nigeria time.
No problem. No problem.
At least 7 o'clock
Tony, you are
Nigeria
welcome. We
time.
will get some more other people to
We
come
are
and
already
explain
out.
this to us. We really, this is a real argument. We want this argument trashed out. Through there, we will get the answers to it. Madam Motinya, go
Thank you
ahead
very
and
much.
tell them about
Thank you very much.
the hookup.
As we always say, if you have anything to give to this platform, please be free to give it. You know, we are now in a new platform, different from what we were. So please, we would like people to subscribe to this platform, Edo Network, Edo Network. Please subscribe and promote our videos. Anything we say here, we are not here to offend anybody. We are just here to give out our opinions, our views. So also the people that contributed. May God bless you all. We see each other in next week. Please subscribe to my YouTube too. Verona Tafia is my comedy YouTube. And Imotinya Irabo, please. And help me to promote my videos. All the video I'm doing, I'm not joking, I'm trying to pass messages, but the stories does not concern anybody, neither me. Thank you all. God bless you. Epa Okagbe, I really appreciate, and every other people that contributed, I cannot remember your names. Thank you all, and I say good night. Bye.
Thank you very much for joining us today. I thank everybody. Please, just kindly, if you come across this video, please help us to share this video. Let it go viral so that this platform can give you more topics. This same topic today, we're going to have part 2 of it. I'm going to bring an expert from the African traditional religion and those who read philosophy and sociology in next week. And they will be meeting with Tony Africa and Okundaye and myself and Madame Imotinya, while some will be discussing the basic aspect or their own views of witches. Those experts will try to throw some more light on this matter. We know time ago when the military were sponsoring the African traditional or medicine, the herbal medicine and all, a lot we watch on our television those days in Edo. I still very well remember last 2 years I went to Nigeria. I saw these people from the Fulani or from Mali, maybe from another country or northern part of Nigeria. They will go with hyena. They will have a sharp blade, a sharp dagger, knife. They will cut themselves. The hyena will not bite anybody. The hyena, they will move them along the streets of Benin, Lagos. I saw them, hyena and jackal. They were able to tame them. But I've not seen the Western world, the white people, taming hyena and they talk to them. But with Africa that I saw this hyena with, they were handling them in the street and they talk to them. They will not bite. I remember I went to one party in Benin City. They bought a cow, Malu. This cow was misbehaving. They tried to put it on a Toyota truck. The cow jumped up and down. So they called the vendor, the man who sold it from the northern Nigeria. When that one came, he just put hand in his pocket, brought out one object. He tapped the cow. The cow just maintained, it behaved. This is Africa for you. A lot of things there. Like our brother Tony said, he said, we're supposed to bring these things on board. We're supposed to use our universities. Those scientists should learn more the trick. If our scientists, budding scientists, cannot learn these tricks, that means it's something to do with witchcraft, which is spiritual. Just imagine a situation whereby somebody, an African, will just raise up his hand, a bird will come, he will send that bird message, and the bird will take the message to many places. During the Second World War, everybody saw the role of pigeons, the role they play. They were taking messages from Morocco to Europe. Look at a situation whereby we saw a lot of things, but today we make mess of it and we didn't make use of them. We didn't make use of them. I still remember those days, somebody would talk to one, that person would just enter the house. So my people, I go leave una today. Please share this video so that a lot of people can watch it and contribute to it. I greet everybody today. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to share our video. Let it go viral so that we have a lot of people to come in and share their ideas and tell us how to move and do better with our resources. Good night. I greet everybody.